Welcome back to the channel, and I am super pumped today because overnight when I was asleep, Gearbox Software announced Borderlands 3. Yes, that's right, people, and I know there's a number of you on the channel that absolutely, like I do, love the Borderlands franchise. Borderlands 3 is coming. They haven't announced when, but there will be more information on April 3rd. So what we're going to do today is we're going to show you some edited highlights from the announcement at Pax East 2019. I nearly said Pax 3 then. Pax East 2019. Hope you're going to enjoy this one, guys. Look forward to Borderlands 3 on the channel. I will certainly be buying it. And for now, we are going to continue with some Borderlands 2 content, so keep an eye out for that. And we'll see you next time on Gaming for XP. See ya!
How do I turn this thing off?
What's up, Pax East? Please welcome to the stage from Gearbox Software, Paul Sage and Randy Pitchford.
How's it going, everybody? It's a big moment. Feeling good? Paul's pretty stoked. Paul's creative director on a new Borderlands game. We've been working a lot together. There's a lot of people back home that have been working on this thing for a long time, and I'm getting kind of choked up because this is the first few people are going to have of it today. Hey, you're stuck here for an hour, so we might even stretch it a bit. We're gonna show you a bunch of cool stuff. I promise you, we're gonna finish big. And I think you're gonna like what we're gonna share. I know there's like a lot of thinking, like, what is this next Borderlands game? You know, it's gonna be like Battle Royale or something. Battle Royale games are fun. That's not what we're making. So I thought, okay, so Paul and I are going to talk a little bit about some of the things you saw in the teaser, and then we'll go into a bunch of other stuff, and then we'll finish big. I promise. Do you guys like the teaser? All the assets that went into making that sculpture are assets created by the folks at Gearbox Software on the next Borderlands game. And I don't know, what do you think we should look at first? So like you notice there's like lots of little details in it, right? It's a first glimpse at the villains of the game, the cultists. Now, obviously you want to see some familiar faces. That is Tiny Tina. She's actually a little older now. You know what? I'm going to do something that's actually not on the script. I was talking, there's so many awesome people in the community. You know, we build all this stuff digitally. And, you know, what Paul was saying was that it's inspiring how when we make stuff digitally, that people in the real world manifest some of the stuff in the real world. And I was earlier talking to some of the cosplayers. Would you guys stand up and like show off some of your, like, look at how awesome. It's so cool. And some of the cosplayers actually like have reached out to me on Twitter, and like I follow some of them. Just hit me up, and I usually like to follow people that do cool stuff. And a couple of them I actually like did NDAs with, and I sent images of some of the things that are going to be in the game so they can kind of get started. And one of you guys actually made something like 3 days. Would you mind coming up here? I want to show this off. Sorry, I can't get you. This is Casey, right? So some of you guys, I've tweeted about Casey. Unbelievable, Tiny Tina. Casey made Tiny Tina's new mask in 3 days so she could bring it to the show. Thank you, Casey. You guys have no idea how inspiring it is to us as creators to see this stuff in the real world that we can only dream of digitally, right? It's crazy. So let's see what else we got. So obviously, you know, a lot of characters from Borderlands 1 and Borderlands 2, but you'll notice standing on the pile of bandits, dead bandits, that's Vaughn from I love Vaughn, great character, and Vaughn, of course, is from Tales from the Borderlands. And also you can see Aurelia from the pre-sequel, and they're in the game. And let's see what else we got. All those guns, by the way, the whole sculpture is made of guns, and they're all in the game. You can see Tinks. I don't know if you noticed this. Some of you guys have already figured this out, but if you watch, I know some of you are going to scrub through this thing, but if you watch closely, you can notice right there, actually zoom in on that, that's a piece of a shift code. And that's only 5 digits, and you know, shift codes are 5 by 5. And some of you guys follow me on Twitter, and you know, I tweet shift codes. And if you have Borderlands 2, you could use that shift code right now, and you'll get some entitlements. There's been a lot of people, like we made community day skins way back in the day that we only released once for people that showed up to our community day. So like maybe 2,000 people in the entire world ever got them. Well, we've decided to unlock them with these shift codes. So this shift code unlocks one of the community day skins. I believe Zero's, but I might be wrong there. Salvador, thank you. And see, somebody's already ahead of it. Zero's coming, and there's going to be other Easter eggs hidden throughout. In fact, go to the next slide. These are the villains. We'll talk about them more later, at the end of the show. But actually, play the clip. Right, so this is the sequence. I don't know if you guys noticed, you're probably looking at the villains, but did you notice in the top left corner there was a blinking light? Here, loop it again. That's actually Morse code. And if you translate that, what does it? Yeah, it says, "Don't forget to drink your Ovaltine." There are some fun messages hidden throughout. That's not the only one. You'll find some other messages. Paul, what should we talk about next? Let's see, what do we got next here? Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good point. So Paul wanted me to point out that that's Amara. She's one of the Vault Hunters. You're going to see a lot more of her later. But Paul wanted me to make sure that, like, when you see there's a rack, there's a skag flying on a rack. Like, go back one. Skags will not be mounting racks in the game. That's just some fun, goofy stuff that the folks that built this model asset do. Also, yeah, go forward one. There's a zoom in here. That's Moxie. You get out your magnifying glasses, you can get a look at what she looks like now. But the guys that made the model also got creative. Moxie's bar is in the game, but that's not it. That's some rundown. Like, her bar is awesome. Like, that's cool, but her bar is really cool, and you'll see more of that later. So there are some things in here that might give you some wrong impressions, but we were just having fun. So as more details about the game come through, you'll get all that. One other thing, like this thing here. Move ahead one. And I don't know if you guys caught this. That's obviously Handsome Jack's mask. We threw that in there because we're assholes. Handsome Jack is dead, okay? He's dead. You killed him. He's dead. Not even a new U station's gonna bring him back at this point. But we're jerks, so we put that in there. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there. Feel free to dig through. You'll notice like even in the roses, there's detail. There's guns everywhere. We got Lilith front and center here. There's a new character that we'll introduce later that's hanging out there off to the side. You probably recognize Hammerlock, but on the other side, or somebody that you'll find out later. Ellie's in there. Marcus is in there. Yeah. Yeah, Scooter. Sorry, Scooter, you didn't make it. But you guys, this has been a lot of fun, but we're just getting started. That was a tease. That was just a tease. We're going to come back. I promise you we're going to finish big. And I'll be back later to talk more about Borderlands, talk more about the next game. Right now, one of the things I wanted to do was take advantage of this moment, because there was a time when Gearbox was a tiny little independent developer, when we had to just scream from the tallest mountain just to get any attention. I remember the first time we came to PAX and they put us in a room that barely fit 200 people, and when it wasn't even full. Look at this. You guys are incredible. Like, holy crap. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming out. And when we founded Gearbox Software, my vision was that this isn't a means to an end. Like back then, there wasn't really any money in games. We just wanted to create entertainment. And we knew that interactive entertainment was the most exciting new medium that our species had ever created. The first time in the species history, you can actually interact with your content. And this is awesome. So we dove in and we just want to entertain the world. And now that we kind of have a voice, we created a group that can help us amplify and help other games reach the market. So we've been working with some independent developers, and we have some cool things we want to show you. So I think I talked about everything you wanted to talk about. All right. So sometimes I can't get a word in edgewise when Paul's in the house. But now I think this first. I gotta show you guys something first. You might like it. This was a gift that was waiting for me when I checked into the hotel that they made for me. Let me just, I guess I'll just do this. So that's it. No, that's not it. That's not it. What is? You want to do it?
Randy, I think there was only one thing people wanted to hear me talk about today.
That's right.
So I'd like to ask that my friends at Gearbox Quebec and at Gearbox Frisco help me out.
Thank you guys. We'll see you soon. I'll see you around. Thank you guys. Thank you. There's like over 3,000 people in this room. Why are you here? Like, it's Thursday. Like, shouldn't you be at school or work or something? Or some people are even like celebrating things. Like, does anybody have like a birthday that just happened like within the last week, or have a birthday coming up the next week? Any birthdays? When's your birthday? Your birthday's tomorrow?
My birthday's today.
Your birthday's today? What's your name?
Danny.
Danny? Do you want to come up and help me? Oh, I got a gift for you. Your birthday's tomorrow? Your birthday, would you help me too? Can I give you a gift? I got a gift for you guys. Can one of the enforcers help them get back here so they don't die climbing up on the stage? There's no stage. Yeah, so they'll help you up. So I brought a couple of gifts. Here, let me get this set up. Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, there's a mark. Perfect. Thanks. I just realized something. I only have one wrapped gift. It's okay. We'll fix this. We'll fix this. Come on up. What's your name?
Darshell.
Darshell. Nice to meet you. And what's your name?
Danny.
Danny. Nice to meet you too. Darshell, would you mind coming over here? This is your gift. And are you cool having a seat? Would you mind helping me out for a few minutes? I want you to hold this. And I don't have a gift for him, so I'm going to do something else. But if you hold on to that, I'll ask you to help us with what we're doing over here in a second. Danny, right?
Yes.
You know what I can do? Yeah, hey, boy, do you have the box of more? Can you climb up? This is my son. He's also, can you give him a copy? Yeah. So what he's got is a box of a new tabletop game, which is literally the first tabletop game that's ever been made with the Borderlands franchise, and it's called Borderlands Tiny Tina's Robot Tea Party. Yeah, you know what, just set those, you can just set those down. Thanks. Oh, and this is my son Randy. He's Randy 3. I'm not that vain. If I was the first, I probably wouldn't have done it, but I'm just keeping it going, you know? But I think he's actually going to be, there's a booth where this game, can you rip that open actually? There's a box there, I'll give you a fresh one. We're going to destroy that one because I want to show people what's up. There's a booth on the floor if you want to pick one up. It's like $20. It's booth 2411. Yeah, open it up. My kid will actually be there, and his name's Randy Pitchford, so he'll be helping to sell games. So if you want, you can go pick one up, and you can get it signed by Randy Pitchford. So here, actually, let's use this table here. What do we got? Get those out. Let me show you. So here's the instructions. This is actually the first, like these just got shipped here. This game isn't even out yet, so it's kind of like a PAX East exclusive. Let's see. Objective. Be the first to finish your claptrap by building 2 arms, a hat, and a wheel of a single claptrap. Oh, this is cute. Like Tiny Tina's like written. She's like scribbled over the rules. I don't know if you can see that, but she's written. That's funny. Yeah, branding. Yeah. So yeah, can you open the cards up? So the card game. I'll help you. I'm good with cards. Okay, so here, hold that. Oh, you know what else? You guys want to buy this because under here, there's a shift code. It's like an Easter egg. Okay, we'll come back to that. So what you'll get is, you first pick a claptrap. Like there's standard claptrap, like gentleman claptrap, there's sheriff, pirate, wizard, and you're going to build your claptrap. And so you'll get a hand of cards, and there's all kinds of different cards. Like, okay, so this is the regular claptrap. He's got his birthday hat. This is a wizard arm, right? So you take all these parts. There's the sheriff wheels, sheriff hat, gentleman claptrap hat, wizard hat, and so on. Oh, this is one of the special cards. This is called Take a Spin. So with Take a Spin, you get to pick the next 7 cards, look at them, pick the one you like, and then you can immediately put it on your robot. You can also put the wrong parts on other robots, so you can screw your neighbors. There's usually on the bottom, there's ways to fix that. Yeah, like right here, swipe. Here, you can hold those. Swipe, take a card at random from another player's hand. Party foul. This is Tina's party foul. Sometimes you need to interrupt. Somebody's going to make the winning move. You can block them. Stop a card from being played. The sheriff arm. Oh, bring the pain. So punch. This is Brick's punch. He can punch like the legs off a claptrap, which I've always wanted to see happen. New you, if everybody's just been dogpiling on you and just completely screwed your robot up, you can reset it. You can knock all the pieces off and get a new you. Wild, Digistruct. The Digistruct card is, all the Digistruct cards are wild, so you can apply it even if it doesn't match your claptrap. Dumpster Dive, that's Crazy Earl. You can go through the discard pile and pick whatever card you want. And Pirate Hat, there's a bunch of these. But I just realized something. I have cards. And I'm a magician. Should we do a trick with these?
I was yelling that before I got my birthday.
Yeah? Oh, you want to do a trick with me? Oh, yeah. Okay, so here's what we'll do. I'm going to spread these out. Can you guys see this? Okay, so you'll look at these and just kind of like, I want you to just, it doesn't actually matter what card you're going to pick because we're not going to do like, I'm going to figure out what your card is. But if you like one, just touch it, slide it out. Like I just picked this one, so I picked Gentleman Claptrap Arm, right? So it's got the monocle. So we'll pick it out, we'll look at it, and then I'm going to get a pen out, and you're going to sign your card. So it's not, I don't need to know, we'll all know what the card is, but yours will be the only one in the world that looks like it because it's going to get signed. Okay? So I'm going to put that one on top, so don't go to the top. Just anywhere in the middle, touch any card you want. That one? Okay, hold on. That's the card? Okay, let me get these together and show everybody what it is. What is it? Oh, this is the pirate claptrap arms. Okay, so I'm going to tell you where to sign. I'm like a little X there, and then on. So sign it on the line.
Yeah. I have the handwriting of a second grader.
Oh, that's good. Let's see. We don't need that. And do you usually sign your name like this?
Yeah.
Exactly like that.
Yeah.
Like on checks. Credit card receipts?
Yeah.
Okay, let's here, let me get rid of this. Let's show everybody. Selfie. This is what Danny's signature looks like. All right? I want you to see this too. You stay there. I want you to look at that. If you recognize it again, okay? Help me out. We'll get the deck out. We're going to do something impossible. Here, I'm going to cut right here, drop it in, face down, right? Put it back in there. It's lost in the deck. We're going to shuffle it. We're going to shuffle it. I want you to think of a number. Don't say it yet. Take these. Think of a number between 1 and 50. A random number. Okay, and we didn't work anything out before the show. This is the first, you had no idea you were even coming out. Okay. Random number. In fact, if you want, you could even ask somebody from the crowd, or you could pick yourself. You decide. 1 in 50, we're going to need a number. 47, 47, you guys. Now, I want to give you an opportunity to change your mind. We can do 47, but we're going to count down, and that's kind of a big number. If you insist, we'll do 47, but if you want to pick a different one to save everybody a little bit of time, it's no big deal. It's up to you. We're going to count down, so we're going to go through 47. It's cool, we can do it. I'm a magician, you guys. Would you like to keep 47 or would you like to change your mind? I'm sorry. She doesn't want to change her mind. Count one card face down on the table. Face down on the table. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. You do it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. Stop! It was 47, right? Let's get these out of the way. That is the 47th card. Put it onto the table. Face down. Let's let it build. I'll take those. That's the 47th card. You want to show them? Show the card. Show them the card. This does not have your signature. You guys, this is supposed to happen. Because I asked her what number to pick. And you've been holding that box, that gift wrap box, from the beginning. Can you open it? Don't get ahead of me. Open it up. Rip the packaging off, if you can. It's really professionally sealed. I'll take that. Okay. Yeah. Get the cards out. You gotta open those too. They're also, yeah, here, sure. You can get rid of the claptrap cards. We don't need those. So yeah, so those, just get rid of those. Okay, now, we'll get rid of those. Okay, I don't want to touch them. Count into my hands, 47 cards. This is what legends are made of. You did this to yourself. You did this to yourself.
Ready?
Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. Stop! Take that card, don't look at it, hold it against your chest. That is the 47th card. Give me the rest of these. Give me the rest of these. She has the 47th card, you guys. That card was sealed with the rest of these cards in plastic, in a box, sealed in plastic, wrapped as her birthday present. He signed a card. It's gone. Got a card. You don't believe it, do you? Did you look? Did you look? A miracle, you guys! A miracle! Thank you so much. You did a great job. Thank you so much. You did a great job. You know what? I screwed up both your games, so let's get you some fresh copies. Happy birthday, Danny. Happy birthday, Darshell. Darshell and Danny. Thank you guys. And they'll help you not die on your way back. Cheers. And maybe Cullen wants to give these away later. So if you want to pick that game up, it's pretty fun. It's now my warm-up game for my board game group. It's actually really legit, and we'll be over. I'll probably be around too if you want to bump into me. I'll be happy to sign it or whatever. But that's it. We're done. That's the new Borderlands game. Do you guys like it? Is it everything you'd hoped for? You're gonna kill me. I'm not surviving this day.